Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kentman, and welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. And we are going to be diving into the raid boss that is part of the Senran Kagura collab right now. But before we do all that, I have changed a lot with playing this game. I am super addicted to this game, and I've become, I would say, a more efficient player. I'm not a veteran at the game yet, but I have become a lot more stronger than I was previously, and I've learned a lot more stuff. Like, one, I got Akagi and Yozakura and Yomi. Whoa, no, Yomi and Yozakura. I got Yomi and Hokage to level 100, while I got Yozakura to level 90, which I'm close to getting to level 100. But I also managed to get Hokage's weapon, Hinata's knife, Ultra. I'm still working on trying to get a triple S ranking for that, but you know, it's going to take some time. But like I said, I got Yomi to level 100. I'm still working out leveling up her costume, which is taking some time. And I did manage to get her SR Roaring Sword, but in a few more days, I should be able to get her ultimate weapon. And then we got Yozakura, who is level 90, close to 100, where I'm about to be able to get her weapon. So this is the team I'm rocking with Diana, Yozakura, Hokage, and Yomi, and Same, who is my new healer that I gotten. And she is absolutely adorable and super cracked. Substitute. Goddamn, she is a nice, sexy puppet lady spider. I don't know. But okay, so we're gonna set up our team quite nicely. We put Diana here. What the hell? Who are you?
Eventually.
Same down here. There's a core up there. We put Diana in the middle. And then these two, this way they all get the shield. But also we'll have Yomi in the front to do her special. Technically Yozakura is gonna be doing her special first because she was ahead. And that's just how it works. And let's see how this goes. This probably will be either very devastating for me or will actually do really good. So we get Diana, who is super sexy, very hot, to give us a good shield buff. Bam, attack her once. What the? Wait, why did she die so fast? Oh, she's on level 1. Didn't I do level 10? That's not. I was setting up for like a most epic fight ever, and she died in one hit. I was not expecting that at all. So each fight, each round, she gets more and more stronger, or more and more health, I should say. And it doesn't seem like, even here on level 3, she's doing too much damage to us right now. She just has a lot of health. Bam. Our 12 hit combo. The one thing I love about this is that she just falls down like it's so casually, like she's just waiting for the smoosh to happen. Like she just is just here for it, you know. She went off crazy mode and just decided, just like, all right, this is where we are now. Enjoy your meal. She always has a nonchalant attitude about her. Too much power. She gets blasted back. This does a heck of a lot of good damage. We do a heal. We're able to tank that. And then this is where she probably might die easily. Bap. Bap, 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 bap. Damn, look at that damage, honestly. Ooh. Still able to tank that. Bam. Bam. She has some health on her, honestly.
What the
honestly,
hell? Oh my god, no way.
Bro. What the hell? What the hell just happened to me? Okay, so I changed a little bit of things. Yozakura is now at level 100, and I managed to get her weapon, so I am a little stronger with her. I also put the ultimate weapon that I got from the event on to Deanna, so that may help her hit harder. I do need some new wind magic. So wind crystals to increase my levels even more. And Yozakura's Hokage special is a little stronger because I used a tier to do it, to upgrade it. So maybe we'll be able to get through this a little bit easier now. If I lose here, I do have another option that I could go with, but we'll see if we need that. So for now, so Deanna will do her shield for the people in the back at least. Yomi will take more damage hit-wise because she doesn't have the shields on. But Yomi is kind of like the tank that we're going to use as sacrifice, as a tribute for a lot of things. Okay, so, but Yomi will get her special off with a nice good sword swing. Bam, 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 bam. Now let's see how much more damage this does now that we did upgrade her special. Oh my god. That did significantly much more damage. Not a ton, but it did do a lot more damage. Okay, so now we're cursed, which is never a good thing. And then we're gonna go into the next follow-up attacks. Bam, bam, bam. Because we were there, we're at the like little cuffs of defeating this. It's just, we just need a little bit more damage. But now that we have that extra push, maybe it will be a lot better. Oh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I have been trying to figure some stuff out. I've been switching between a couple different characters besides the Senran Kagura characters because it's canon to beat Orochi with the Senran Kagura characters because, you know, for obvious reasons for Senran Kagura fans. I've been switching between Justia, also Helena. Also, I've been switching between Julie, who is a healer, you know, who's a pretty good healer, especially first starting off. I also managed to get Deanna's second outfit by doing the daily mission pass that she was part of. So now I have a double costume that can help us out a lot. And I have been figuring out some things to really strategize to get myself further into the levels. And the most thing that you want to focus on is mostly focusing on the core of this Orochi's body. And that is going to be the most damage weak point for this character. And the one thing you do want to focus on the most is your attack chain, which is a way for you to take away one of her moves. And I'll show you as we get through more through in it. Okay, so like, let's set this up. So we're gonna have Deanna in the front, Yozakura in the front, Hokage in the back. As the last little hit, we want Yomi to kind of go further than that because Hokage is going to be the most crucial part of this whole chain combo, enough to take away another move that she's going to do, and I'll show you in a bit. But we gotta wait for her to do up her barrier because she also, I got this, which is very sexy, by the way. Goddamn good censor there, but not for us at least. So she's gonna do this first attack that's gonna put up a heavy despair barrier. So now she has this barrier up, and now she has this whole 17 count combo that she has for her barrier. And now we have to get a big enough chain to destroy this barrier. And then I think she has another one down here. But, and this pretty much, again, goes about formation, structuring your characters the right way, and to being able to chain up a good enough combo to take out the barrier, as well as positioning yourself in a perfect way to get that chain combo off. So we're gonna put up our shield to be able to withstand an upcoming attack. So then Yozakura uses her special. It chain combos for 3 turns. Boom, 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 boom. 3 combo. Hers attacks, and then she attacks. Oh, the chain broke. Why did the chain break? Maybe Justia breaks the chain. That was almost a 16 combo. So we almost got to the point of being able to break it. So we did not get the chance to break it. So let me actually try one thing just to test it out. I do want to see how that would go. It feels wrong to take out Deanna because Deanna's one of the mains and she's hot. So we'll put Julie essentially in the back. And we have everyone here placed just so we can get a good turn. So now we will just hit regularly and just focus on that core so we can build up that chain combo. Put up our barrier. And now this is where we put in the work to make sure we get enough of a kill combo for it. We do want Yuzakura to go first and then Yomi. And then we want you, Hakagi, I don't know why I say you like I don't know her name. Hakagi's at the end so we can get that big combo to break this barrier. That's what we want to try to do, as well as putting up the damage as well. So instead of this, can we put this on instead? So that way we'll get a 3-time attack. And then next time we go around, it will be Yozakura. And then we'll probably have a better standing. So let's see how this goes. Boom. That 3 chain, 4 chain. And then bap. That's another 4. And then with Yuzakura, Hakagi, bap. And I did break it. So now we just gotta do it again. Hold on, let me see something. Did I mess up? Let's see if this number goes down when we hit with Yozakura on this round. So yeah, we're understanding it a little bit better. It's still a little confusing, honestly. And I've been watching guides myself. So you're pretty much just paying attention to this. And we were able to destroy that chain. So now the next one is 7, but I think we might end up dying. We did manage to break it. So that's essentially what you want to try to do, is build up enough of a chain combo to destroy this barrier. And that's where the damage and strategy is going to come through. Bap, 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 bap. And that broke that chain. So now she's gonna do this, we're gonna die, but even still, we did so much better in that. And I feels like the more and more we do it, and we still have like 6 days before this is over, so I can definitely try a few more things to get through this, but I'm understanding this a lot better. It is a little confusing and hard to understand when you don't have the right characters or not understanding the formations or using different characters. It is a little confusing, but one thing I do want to say at the end of this, before I end this whole structure video, is that do not get discouraged about this game. Like, just because you're not putting up the biggest numbers, or you don't have certain characters, you can't get through certain content and stuff, is okay. You know, I'm still beginner and I'm managing to get through it. And if you just, play for what you have and just have fun with the game and enjoy it for what it is, then I feels like you'll have a better mindset about this game, because again, you're a beginner just like me, and you're not expected to have certain characters to get through this in one shot. But the main thing you want to truly focus on as a new player, and not get discouraged that you can't do the Fiend Hunter, because the most thing that you want to try to get through this is the trophy, but you still get a trophy for just completing it once. I know it's not the actual true trophy of Orochi, and this is like one of those things where FOMO is going to kick in, where you're not getting this, so it feels like you're not really part of the game, or you're going to be missing out that FOMO. But the idea is, the one thing that you have to keep in mind, people that's up here in this top ranks have been playing this game for a long time. So they're obviously going to have a lot more resources and characters and things to be able to manage this out and know the game a lot better than we would to be able to get up into these top ranks to get this trophy. But as long as you're still getting through the content enough to get a lot of the money and currency for this event of the event shop, clearing out this entire event shop, because you are able to go through here and battle and get enough currency to get all of the awards here. Also make sure you're doing the field quests, get all the way up to 27 seconds, and then that way you can do the quick completion, so you can go all the way back, so you can complete this board here and get this ultimate weapon. As long as you're able to do all this stuff and also complete this to get the one trophy that you'll get, because it only is a room decoration, it doesn't really do much but just brownie points essentially. And as long as you're doing all the daily rewards and getting all this extra stuff so you can do more stuff in the future if you continue to play this game in the future, that is the most important part to keep in mind. Just don't get discouraged. Just have fun with the game. Enjoy the Senran Kagura-ness if you're a Senran Kagura fan like me that just started playing the game, or just a person that wants to play Brown Dust 2 in general and wants to get into the game. Just have fun with it. Move at your own pace. Do not be discouraged that other people are able to clear the content a lot faster or one shot and stuff, because you're just not there yet. And you will eventually get to that point. As time goes on, you'll get more costumes and more characters and be able to do a lot more stuff. I'm still missing a lot of characters, but I'm just doing what I can, trying to get my resources and just having fun with it. And that's the best advice I can get for this whole thing. But as long as you're able to get to the highest level of this, so you can quick battle that, as well as do the field quests, as you're able to do that and get up to at least where I'm at, a level 4. And maybe you guys have better characters than I do, of your luck, of your drawing and how you summoned and stuff, so you'll be able to do more stuff. And if you guys are not being stubborn like me and using other characters that are not just Senran Kagura characters for the fact that it's canon, then you probably will have a better time in this content. I guess I should show this on screen while I'm here after beating the raid boss. So we had the light of shadow here. So then we can change this to the true Orochi tracker. Now we have the true Orochi tracker. We could change that and show that we did beat her at least once. I don't know if you get a better plate than that. I might have to change that, but I'll probably change it back to Hokage when I do. But you also get this cool little base trophy whenever you do beat her. Comes over here, and then you go over here, and it places this here to show that you did beat her. Let's move her out the way in front of it so she looks like she's not behind the statue. But yeah, I like that we have this. You can actually just put it in the corner and it's just like show that we, have her, and it's so cute. Look at this. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe for more, and help me try to get to 10K. With your help, I could definitely do that. That is my end of the year goal, to try to hit 10K by the end of the year. And with your help, I could definitely do that. But with that being said, my name is Kentman. I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.